Did you just go on a second date and you completely fucked it up? Well, in this video, you're gonna find out exactly what you need to do differently so that next time you don't fuck it up and you get her on a third date, or maybe even better than that, you get married, baby. One of the major reasons why we mess up second dates or any dates in general is because we become attached to the outcome. This has certainly happened to me many times. Instead of focusing on the process, on having fun on the date and following a certain structure on the date, that's crucial for making her interested in wanting to see you again. Instead, what we do is we focus on the outcome. And a lot of times, because we've been on a first date already and she's agreed to the second date, you completely switch off, right? You relax, you're not yourself anymore. You don't lead as hard. You don't take risks like you did when she met you, and she completely loses the attraction for you, because when she met you, you were this attractive guy leading hard, taking risks, but now you become soft. You're not the same person anymore. And that's the reason, she doesn't want to see you again. That's the hard truth. That's why it's really important that you stick to your game plan, right? Or if you don't have one, make sure you do have a game plan. So when you're on the date, you know what you're doing. You're just not on autopilot, because I know what you're thinking. You're like, all right, I've been on the first date and obviously she likes me. Why else is she coming on the second date? And you just completely let go of everything. You're like, I'm just gonna be myself now. Oh yeah, this one is different. It's those ones, bro. Whenever you say this one is different, is exactly the one that you're gonna fuck up. You go, oh no, I really like her, she likes me, I'm just gonna forget everything else. And you don't have any structure that you're following on the date, right? So this is where you're gonna mess it up. Instead, what I would suggest is to follow a certain structure. You can watch my video on first dates, but that one is crucial about what to do on a date in general, right? So it explains on how to escalate properly, how to take risk on a, on a date. Because believe it or not, taking risk shows the girl that you have good characteristics, right? Because a man that can take risks on a date, and by risks, I mean, you go for the kiss or you escalate, of course, when she's gonna be into it. So not like, as you say hello, like on the first date, you just go for the kiss. No, like after an hour of slowly escalating up. I have another video on that as well. What I do is I'll put it in the description on how to escalate on a date. And also the other one, which is an hour-long video I actually did in Dubai, and I was explaining what to do on a date to my client. Watch these two videos, and probably you didn't do what I talk about in these videos, right? That's the reason she doesn't want to see you again. Maybe you received a text from her, oh, hey, I don't think we're right for each other. I think we should be friends, or I don't think we should hang out anymore, or whatever. Or maybe she ghosts you. Right, you send her a text and she completely ghosts you. This is the reason why, right? Because you haven't done what you should have done. And see it as actually a blessing, because you've just learned something. You probably made a mistake. Of course you did. That's why she doesn't want to see you again. Next time, when you go on a date with a girl that's even hotter than her, you don't mess it up anymore and you actually get her, right? You take on a third date, and as I mentioned, maybe even more. You never know, right? She could be the girl that you have kids with, or, future ex-wife. But anyway, it's really important to have a game plan, right? Don't go on the date just thinking, oh yeah, I'm just gonna do whatever and, I'm sure that she's gonna like me. No, have a right game plan and follow it. You could even visualize it when you go out. Before you go out, just close your eyes and visualize exactly how it's gonna turn out, how she's gonna, like you, how you're gonna do emotional spikes, how you're gonna escalate, how you're gonna go for the kiss, all that stuff. Visualize it before you do it, and you could do it for a couple of times. And then when you turn up on a date, she's gonna fall in love with you, bro. I'm 100% sure of that. All right, I'll catch you next video. Nav.